Hi, it's Nørgaard. So this is my April favorites video, but before we get into it, this is an Anastasia makeup tutorial. I'll leave a link to it down below, and that's all I wanted to say. So now let's get into my favorites. So favorite number 1 is my favorite face makeup product, and that has to be the cream blush from my Too Faced No Makeup makeup palette. It's this one down here, and it's just so pigmented, it's so creamy, it glides on so smoothly, and it doesn't really disturb my foundation or concealer, so that's why I love it so much. And I've just been really into cream blush lately. I've just been loving the kind of natural skin look. Okay, so favorite number 2 is my favorite lip makeup product, and that has to be my MAC lip pencil in Insync. This is just a really light pink color. I'm gonna see if I can swatch it. There you go. It's a light pink, and this goes great with kind of pastel pink and light pink and kind of nudish pink colors. I just love this color, and I've been using it a lot this past month. And if you can kind of see my hand is a little bit pink, it's just because I was swatching some lip swatches earlier and they stained my hand, so don't mind it. Okay, so my favorite number 3 is my favorite eye makeup product, and that has to be my Sleek Eye Divine eyeshadow palette, and this is in Ultra Mattes Volume 1. So this eyeshadow palette just has a lot of gorgeous colors. As you can see, this is mainly a bright eyeshadow palette, but I love this so much because I love matte eyeshadows. I'm always looking for good matte eyeshadows because it's easy to get a good shimmery, colorful eyeshadow palette, but it's much harder to get a good find a good matte bright eyeshadow palette, so I have been loving this. Okay, so my favorite number 4 is my favorite perfume, and that has been that one behind me. So this is Britney Spears' Fantasy, I believe. Yeah, this is Britney Spears' Fantasy, and I've had this for a long time, and I just recently started to reuse it. There was a time when I always used this perfume, and then I kind of got away from it, but now I'm back to using it. And this just smells really, really sweet. I'm not very good at describing scents, but it smells really sweet. I think this might be a little bit too childish for some people, but personally I really, really like it, and I'm seriously almost out of it. Okay, so favorite number 5 is my favorite makeup tool. Okay, so this is kind of more tools in one, but fuck it. My favorite tool has definitely been my 12-piece brush roll from Born Pretty store. So these are just some of the brushes that I got with the brush roll, and I've been loving these brushes. I think they're so cute because of the color, and they work really, really well, and they have just become a part of my daily makeup routine. Okay, so favorite number 6 is my favorite outfit, and that has to be the dress I'm wearing. So this is a black dress, and this came out with the Beyonce collection last spring, and the weather has actually been quite nice recently here in Denmark, so I have been loving this dress. So favorite number 7 is my favorite buy, and that's my Maybelline Volume Express The Falsies Mascara in Waterproof. As you guys know, this is my all-time favorite mascara, and I was completely running low of my last one, so I was really glad when I finally got a new one because I just love this. Favorite number 8 is my favorite song, and a song I have been listening to a lot during April has been Fuck You Sally by Nicki Minaj and Cassie. That's kind of an older song, I don't remember when it came out, but I love that song. And I don't think it ever got onto an album or the charts or anything like that, but it was always a fan favorite, and it's a personal favorite of mine as well. Okay, so favorite number 9 is my favorite book, and that is this book. This is Jane Eyre, and a subscriber recommended this one for me, and this book is amazing. Okay, I'm so glad I got this one recommended for me because it's so good, and it's just one of those type of books that I just love. It's that kind of book that is about old times, I don't know, 2 centuries ago. Yeah, about 2 centuries ago, and it's just an amazing book. It really kind of touched me without being too cliche, and it's just amazing. I love the plot, and I love the main character, and I just love the way this is written, and I just love everything about it. I'm so glad that I read it. and I would totally recommend that you guys go read this book because it is truly a classic. So big up to my subscriber that recommended that book for me. That was a super good recommendation. Okay, so my favorite number 10 is my favorite artist, and my favorite artist has probably been Tyler, the Creator. I always listen to Tyler, but I have been listening to his music more during April, and I believe that Wolf was released in April of last year, and I got Wolf as soon as it was released, and I listened to it all the time. So actually I'm doing exactly the same that I did last year in April. I'm just listening to Tyler. I love him. Okay, so favorite number 11 is my favorite food. So it's this kind of big Easter egg that you can open in two, and then inside you have a lot of candy. So I got so much candy. Oh, it was so delicious. Like chocolate and caramel and gummy bears and just so much candy. It was delicious. So number 12 is my favorite album. So I always try to keep my artist, my song, and my album different. But today it's gonna clash because my favorite album has been Goblin, which is a Tyler, the Creator album. It's his debut album, and I love that album. I think that's still my favorite. I like that more than I like Wolf. I can just listen to the album all the way through. I love every single song. It's just an amazing, amazing album. So favorite number 14 is my favorite accessory. Okay, so favorite number 13 is my favorite hair product, and that is this Sebastian Clay. And I just use this to kind of keep my flyaways down and my baby hair down. It looks like this, and I'm using it today to kind of smooth down my hair. And I just like this better than regular wax. I think wax just makes my hair too crunchy, and it just makes my hair too stiff, and I don't really like it. I like Clay way better. And that are these earrings. I don't even remember where I got these from, but I love them. So they're just basic silver earrings. And I mean, you can see them, so I guess there's no need for further explanation. I've been really into dangly kind of earrings lately. Okay, and my last favorite, which is favorite number 15, is my favorite pair of shoes. And that has been these green wedges. So the heel is not very tall, but they're perfect to just wear for every day because the heel is so short. And they are kind of dirty because I've been wearing them outside, also in rainy weather. So yeah, don't mind that. That's what happens to your shoes when you actually use them. And that is all for my favorites video. So don't forget to check out this makeup tutorial. Link is down below. And I'll also leave links to my Twitter, my Instagram, and the music used in this video. All that will be down below. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.